What's up, YouTube? It's been a very long time that I made a video, and I thought, what better time to make a video than towards the last part of this year. We are ushering in 2023 with a lot of new hopes and aspirations, with a lot of new expectations. And as we usher in 2023, I'd like to answer an age old debate whether we should embrace social media in 2023 or not. Now, while the answer has changed over the years and the reasons have changed, and mostly people harp upon the number of users on social media today, I'd like to give you a different answer. Today, I'd like to tell you not about the number of users, not about the number of subscribers you can rake in if you choose to opt in for social media, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Instagram, whether it be any other social media channel for that matter. So, why do people go in for social media platforms? People go in for social media platforms because they want to earn more money, of course. They want their businesses to grow. So, I'm going to talk about that. I read an article while I was just taking some rest, and I happened to chance upon this article by Forbes.com, and it was mentioned that 2/3 of all social media users make purchases online. Just imagine that the number of users India has already on social media, and 2/3 of those people are using social media to make purchases. So that's the kind of scope that you have to make your businesses boom in 2023. So I'd linked that article down in the description below so that you also go through that article. And it's a no-brainer. Actually, when you talk about embracing social media or not, it's a rhetorical question. But I'll tell you why you should. Because earlier, people used to say that social media is more about the vanity part of it. That, hey, I'm making myself look good. That I have so many subscribers, I have so many followers, I'm so cool. But it's actually no longer about that. It's about making more profits. It's about gaining more visibility at a very low cost per click. Let's say, for example, if I were to spend the same amount of money on a newspaper ad, then I would not have been able to reach that many people as I would on, let's say, a Facebook or an Instagram ad. So that's the reason why you should be embracing social media in 2023. It's about making more clients. It's about getting more business online. And that's the number one reason why you should turn to social media in 2023. Another thing which I was thinking about while reminiscing about the year gone by is the way we perceive business, the way we make purchases. Earlier on, there used to be that one day of the month where we used to go outside and treat ourselves to a sumptuous meal, let's say perhaps in McDonald's, Pizza Hut, and we used to purchase all our new clothes out back then, daily needs, you name it. Everything used to be done in that particular day, and it used to be a huge family outing. But now the way we purchase has changed. Now we purchase our daily needs from Amazon, from Big Basket, from Zepto. We call for cabs from apps like Uber, from Ola. So everything is moving online. Because all these purchasing behaviors are moving towards online marketing, towards social media, it's very essential that you do embrace the platform which gives you maximum visibility, of course, and that is social media. And that's the reason why you should be embracing social media in 2023. So you can go about it in your own way. Now, it's not necessary that you have to go on Amazon if you are, let's say, a product manufacturer. So you can do it your way. If you're a service provider, it's not necessary that you have to go for Urban Company. You can make your own website, you can run your own Google ads, you can run your own Facebook ads, and you can get your own traffic. Whatever helps you make more money. But you should embrace social media because that's what helps you get more and more visibility for your business. Another thing which I'd like to add to the earlier point is the way we ask questions as consumers has also changed. Let's say, for example, if I purchased a chocolate and that shop is new or that brand is new, I'd ask that person whether that person is on Swiggy or Zomato. It's about accessibility. Nowadays, consumers crave accessibility and ease of use. So if you're there on social media, you're making it that much more easier for the consumer to buy your products or your services. So I would say that you should always make it easier for your consumers. So that's going to make it easier for you to sell something, right? In the year gone by, we saw a lot of great reality shows on television, on OTTs, and one of the best, my personal favorites, was Shark Tank India. All the panel of judges were really great, and the way they assess the viability of the business was truly remarkable, and I learned quite a lot from that. And one of the biggest takeaways from that show was the way they judge the business and how they maintain that every business needs to have an online presence, and the way they brand the business is very important. Some of the judges, especially Mr. Aman Gupta from Boat and Mr. Anupam Mittal, especially they use technology to make their businesses huge in the past decade. So there's something to learn from each one of them, and I would suggest that there's always a huge bonus when you use social media to make your brand more relatable to other people. It's not just getting across to so many people, it's also about being able to relate to another person. Now, Boat is not just a pair of headphones, it's also about the kind of feeling you get whenever you see that the logo of Boat, the red and black combination of Boat. Or let's say, for example, how Anupam Mittal started Shaadi.com. He said that no one used to do marriages online, but he was the only one who dared to dream. So these are the kind of things which make you wonder about how businesses have changed in the past 2 decades. The fact that all these judges ask you about the kind of sales you're making from online sources and from your website and from offline sources just shows you the importance of social media marketing. So if you're still asking the question whether to embrace social media marketing or not is really very rhetorical. Of course you should, because everyone is measuring this. It's a very quantifiable parameter, and I think you should always inculcate and use the advice of the best in business.